welcome back to my channel. As you know by now, Germany, the fourth largest economy in the world and also Europe's largest economy, slipped into a recession in the first quarter of 2023. We will try to explore today what were the main causes of Germany's economic downturn, and what are its implications for the European Union and the rest of the world. As announced by the Federal Statistical Office, Germany's GDP declined by 0.3% in the first quarter of 2023, following a drop of 0.5% in the last quarter of 2022. That means Germany has entered into recession, for experiencing 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth. But what caused this recession? And what does it mean for the rest of Europe and the world? Well, there are several factors that contributed to Germany's economic slump. The factor behind this downfall is the energy crisis triggered by Russia's invasion of Ukraine. This has led to a surge in gas prices and a disruption of supply chains across Europe, hitting Germany's export-oriented industries hard. Another factor which hit Germany's economy very hard is the high inflation rate that has eroded consumer spending power and confidence. In April 2023, inflation in Germany reached 7.2%, the highest level since 1992. This means that people have less money to buy goods and services, which reduces domestic demand and slows down economic activity. The third factor to bring Germany down is the higher interest rates that have been imposed by the European Central Bank, ECB, to curb inflation. The ECB raised its key interest rate to 1.5% in March 2023, the highest level since 2011. This makes borrowing more expensive for businesses and households, which reduces investment and consumption. These were main factors which contributed to Germany's slowdown. Now, let's see what are the implications of Germany's recession for the rest of Europe and the world. Well, it's not good news, that's for sure. As we know, Germany is the largest economy in the Eurozone, accounting for about 28% of its GDP. That is why we can say if Germany sneezes, the rest of Europe catches a cold. As far as its direct impact on Eurozone is concerned, the German recession could lead to a decrease in demand for exports from other European countries, which would have a ripple effect throughout the region and could drag down the growth prospects of other Eurozone countries, especially of those that rely on trade with Germany, such as France, Italy and Spain. German recession would make situation even worse for countries such as Greece and Portugal that are already struggling with high unemployment and public debt. Similarly, German recession could also have a negative impact on the global economy, as Germany is one of the world's largest exporters and importers of goods and services. A slowdown in Germany could reduce global demand and trade, affecting countries that depend on exports to Germany, such as China, Japan and the US. It could also weaken the euro against other currencies, making imports more expensive for Europeans and exports cheaper for non-Europeans. So what can be done to reverse this situation? Well, there is no easy answer to that question. The German government has already committed a stimulus package worth 100 billion euros in February this year to boost public spending and investment in order to create jobs and boost economic growth. The government is also working with the European Union to secure part funding for the plan. The ECB has also pledged to keep its monetary policy accommodative and provide liquidity support to banks. But these measures may not be enough to overcome the social and structural challenges that Germany faces, such as an aging population, a low birth rate and a lack of innovation etc. anytime soon. The bottom line is that Germany needs to do much more to recover from its recession. The country knows what steps need to be taken, but it also knows too well that there is a long way to go. That's all for today's video. I hope you found it informative and interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your thoughts on Germany's recession and its implications for the rest of the world. Thanks for watching and see you next time.